How many kills would Izu finish this night? Currently at 17.
Getting the backstab, but also you got Jogs out.
Actually, probably more,
because
they're gonna play defensive side after.
So just about everything that could go T1's way did, except for a few of the lurks were dealt with. But
if G2 starts coming back and then you have more Valorant played, I'm pretty sure Izu could easily drop this.
Considers the close angle, will back away. Because now it's going to be the dimensional drift from Buzz trying to scout him out. Will have spotted him. Goes for the flick, unable to find it. Buzz now spotting him up over the top, has to drop down. Buzz will make his exit. There goes the ult. Kill contract, getting the grab. Meteor.
The clone.
Gets the clone. Bit of a bait
He
switch
still
to get the
dies,
real
bro.
thing as Buzz is able to find leave at the same time. Blazeball going to be set up the spike now, already planted. And Buzz playing forward.
Big
Catches ground
flash
before
too.
Baby
Prowler
Bacon gets
saved
counter
him
swing.
for one player instead of lighting up two.
Advantage to T1. It's Meteor flush against the garage entrance. Watching for the scale forward, but the wider swing from Trent manages to offset the aim. Izu, however, still alive and well, playing forward on the site. Looks for the timing on the Baby Baby. Trent again will find the catch.
Pick up a gun, Trey. You need a rifle here.
Time starting to get away from them. The tap, no real committal on the defuse. Trent again, the one that's trying to make this happen. But you can hear it bleeding away. He continues to get tagged up.
Fuck, man.
Shot after shot, Munchkin. Takes him down, Team 1.
They're making this game quite easy, T1.
half.
Oh,
They're
man.
finding like a lot of gaps that they're exploiting, but also at the same time when they have the Euro ulti is just simple exits. And then they play a very good post plant. G2, when you're not as coordinated on the flood retakes or on playing off each other, then it's so easy for T1 to win these rounds.
Where Baby Bay is, where the TP goes to, that allows all that space to be taken by T1. Set up for those post plant crossfires. Few battles don't go their way.
All right, get one and the pistol for the next round here, or for the next half G2.
It's just too much to deal with. Buzz now with an op of his own. Two ops in fact.
They have double op.
Yeah.
Munchkin, he's got one in hand as well. They do like to go for this when they get to those last rounds of the half.
What do teams lose their map picks so often? I think the biggest one for this one here is the
towards C, but the silent, steady push has
is
been
G2 having to play
time
back
towards
against
C.
or having to play against this comp.
Ahead of this, is Valen going to be ready?
Back then, Dre was
Go in.
casting,
Valen
right?
Still able to find one. Meteor going to be taken down. Izu
And not
able to
playing
find
yet
that trade.
against this comp.
Decay down to 1. Trent pushing forward. Will be able to have the shutdown.
Exploited a gap here.
All the same, Buzz gets himself situated forward. Now
That's a
staring
knock, 2 on
with this
Buzz.
A connector with the op in hand.
I think Baby Bay just has to wait for the spike, wait for the reinforcements.
Don't peek,
Swings
Dre.
in. He's going to be taken down. And
You hear the
brings it now
tap,
into a
man. You
3v3.
can't really take that line anymore. You got to think that these guys already got
Maximize
space.
on the flank. Looking like it's just going to be a 3-player push. Straight forward through this connector.
We have Flash, Seize,
Jump across, John
Flash.
going to be tagged.
Need to give a chance for him to go heaven, yeah.
Munchkin forward into the smoke to dive forward, and he hits the transfer for 2.
Gets
Jogamo
him,
taking
I
even
think.
lower. Now
Still
finished
dinks him
off.
with the fucking
Stacks
shorty.
Gets the closer, and it's 10-2 at the half. T1. The comp swap.
That's what I'm
working
thinking,
wonders
Eldapel.
versus
They were probably
G2.
still trying to play
This is
against the
exactly
Viper
what the
comp.
doctor ordered for T1. Now you've got the smiles.
And I think
now
Josh
you've got the laughter.
Sideshow underlined
Now
it
you've got
quite
that
well on
confidence rolling again.
the
I mean,
Death 2
fact
with
that
Mimi.
Izu
Is that
still
this is
able
not
to
a
buy so much
this is
time,
not a
gets
new comp where they're
ults
like,
out
oh
of the
fuck, we're gonna
equation
try to see if it
for
works.
this post plan.
This is already a proven
G2
comp for
just has
T1.
to try to go for the
They've
flood.
played this
Well,
in
G2
like
wanna win
early
this in
last
2.
year
They
already.
have to have one hell of a comeback. We'll see
So
if
they
they
just
can
go
get
back
started
towards that,
after
and then
the
G2 is like, oh wait, how does our comp work against this Yoru and ISO setup? Or yeah, Yoru, ISO, and Cypher. Will there be a thrifty second half? Most likely. I definitely do think that there's a surprise factor there. Hi Vansilli, we have reviewed your appeal for the following. VCT Santiago Watch Party Energy versus TL. After taking another look, we can confirm that your content does not violate our community guidelines. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Guys, I'm just watching Valorant. What the fuck? YouTube, remove your content. Content that promotes, facilitates access to, or links to online gambling betting sites isn't allowed on YouTube. Well, good thing we didn't do that, chat. How many additional rounds will T1 win it in a row? I think like 2. They'll win pistol. If they win pistol, it's an easy anti-eco. And they've been very good on pistol rounds versus G2.
But for the moment, the crowd looking
versus EDG, which was yesterday. I think they played the Viper Neon, so to change comps today must be a punch in the face of Josh RT and G2. Yeah, especially that type of preparation.
G2 right now can put through the ringer on Haven.
I think Split will be a very nice decider for sure. We'll see if
their opponent's map picks.
We'll see if G2 can get back at this game, because now at least they have the attack side too. They have the opportunity to play the same type of shit where they could themselves like do the lurks, do the inserts.
Here on Haven.
Yeah, absolutely. It has made it so that they're not able to get as much value. They're not able to set up for some of those curveball, big explosive plays.
And also an opportunity for Joggimo to ult where he wants to ult and decide where he wants to take the fights, instead of having to choose where he needs to rotate and go pick the or react to and where to pick the fights. So
where they need to position themselves,
the tempo might change. The tempo might change.
Every time they tried to, it felt like T1 was a step ahead. Saw on a lot of those executes. Baby Bay could be facing a stack.
No, he's gonna face a stack.
So far in the pistols, we'll see if that can continue here. Baby Bay just with the one headhunter shot. It's not gonna be able to make it count. Get some damage on the stacks, but Buzz
bumping into each other too, trying to fucking get space.
Narrowly does manage to make his exit. Damage exchange on both sides, and player advantage to T1. Another rescale forward lead, instantaneous with a headshot.
Huge flash.
Down with Stacks.
Nice double kill by Stacks, but we trade off across the board here.
Takes him down.
We got some players that are kind of low on sight as well. They could easily make this a 2v2.
Side, Valen disconnected away from Trent.
They heard a gun pickup.
Tucks back at long. Munchkin able to go ahead and identify his position. All the while, Izu has lurked his way in from behind.
I liked that Trent was still watching that flank just to make sure to see if anybody was flanking or not. Now he's like, oh, guys, there's nobody.
They're aware of it.
Let's go.
They should consider it.
But at least it's a 2-player.
They have to consider it, given that the trademark was down.
Trent might die here.
Izu.
Oh, nice. At least they check it. That's beautiful.
We're able to force him away.
That they could run into the B side and plant.
They just plant here.
Plant for C-Link.
Cut across to C. Looks like it will be going for B. The face forward.
Nice kill by Valen.
Munchkin going to be
and
eliminated.
It did plant for C-Link. But Trent's at 3 HP.
Trent's at 3 HP.
He's going to hear the rotate from C site, and then it comes down to this guy being the element of surprise. And the re-wrap. Oh my god. If he re-wraps.
Try to just swing around the back, catch him off guard.
Oh, nice Trent saw him too.
Izu seemingly no real idea about this possibility whatsoever. He is going to be caught.
Nice Trent. Big fucking rounding, and they got the suck on the tap, so they can just play off site now. They don't need to chase anymore. Just play patient now.
The time starting to dwindle. Buzz wanting to check
after
around,
you suck, you can even eye on the second tap. So there's this. Oh man, he just eyes first.
Gets the reveal. Trent
beautiful.
Wall bangs, and G2 get themselves another pistol
nice
win.
Conversion by Trent and Valen.
Big pistol round win for T1 until Munchkin tried to challenge from A-Link. I don't like that. Wait for your pieces to get into place. Give up that plant. But he tries to get ahead of it, tries to go for the big hero play, and I think that costs them the round. You just got to wait to play contain there a little bit, and instead you open up the map for Trent to just go on a walkabout.
Heard the players. We needed that, and they absolutely did. Be telling yourselves if T1 could build up a win streak like that, get the scoreline they did, we can absolutely do the same thing. Buzz for now, just the classic, tucked away inside of the smoke. G2 playing this one very cautiously.
Yeah,
I finished B here in the second round for G2.
Classics abound.
That's gonna go for the
Thankfully, I got this wrong, to be honest. Chat, we're going for G2 here.
Shot. Means one up, Stacks arriving.
What a shot by Dre.
On that turn, gets the kill. Woo. Taken low, but not taken down.
That's against a classic, G2, but dude, for him to flick that 180 to get that shit, that shot is crazy. Trent has such a sick around there, 100%, 100%.
Consideration. Will now go for the plant. Trent with the earlier kills. Finds himself over halfway towards that Nightfall.
Just hoping to die to the spike. Throw Baby Bay out there if you wanted, but he's already so far back. Starting to make his way forward now. Suspect he might be the one to go in and try to
swap the weapons, yeah.
Okay, yep.
Allow for Trent to do it. If he can get these kills, he'll be one off.
Makes a ton of sense.
See if he can get rewarded. Obviously the hip fire.
We'll get rewarded for one orb for sure.
50-50. We'll just go ahead and scout him out with that haunt. Spot out the strafe across, and Izu will fall. Trent now sights towards heaven, but just doesn't have the time to close it out. But he can still back away, retain that Marshal, retain his regen armor. G2.
And they keep the Marshal.
Taking
He doesn't die with it.
a flawless step in the right direction. It's still a 6-round deficit as we go into the bonus.
Yeah, a big bonus coming up. An almost must-win bonus for G2. A nice turn there from Baby Bay. Readjust.
Will G2 Esports win at least 7 rounds this map? Yes.
You're gonna need more of that for sure. Trent having
They're
a
coming
really
back
nice
here.
map here, 15 and 10.
They're going to be 10-10 on the scoreline.
But has recovered quite
Pretty
nicely.
decent bonus round 2. You have 2 rifles, 2 bulldogs. We're not playing any outlaw, so half shield is good. Although we don't have an upgrade to an outlaw. We dropped the Marshal and went Vandal instead.
From T1. A little bit of response.
Which is fine. Even if there's 3 players on regen shields, they're still shooters right now for T1.
To press their luck. That's where Izu set up a couple trips. Instead, they're gonna take their time, really consider this. There's gonna be a TP set up over an A-Link for Buzz to get over quickly.
If Izu's playing this passively, they could really start walking up here.
Around the corner here.
If they actually walk this up, they could hear this trip, and then it could be a call for them to see if they want to pivot or not. I don't know, they're just slamming the site now.
Bursting onto the scene. Cam out, spotting to 1. Baby Bay going to be tagged. Gets the removal though.
That trip.
Leaves it safe. Doesn't give him the opportunity to find that blind punish. Thrown out over the top. Spot onto 3 players. So Spike does get planted. He's one from Jogamo, holds them back at connector for now. Curveball, looking for that timing. It's going to be easier. Dead first.
Big flash from Jogamo and a dink on the second player. Because that flash also cancels out the paranoia that was thrown by Munchkin.
To T1. G2 looking to convert this bonus. That is all in the hands of Stacks.
He's saving.
And Baby Bay will shut him down.
Go. I know this stream is pro G2.
Start to the half. G2
no, it's still pro Valorant. I don't mind if G2 loses.
So There's so much
I'm super down for a map 3 as well, but at the same time there is biases. Since Josh RT is part of our coach stack, we gotta rep for the boy.
To gum up the works.
Where will the spike be planted this round? Round 16.
Well, using that blaze wall to buy some time, to buy some safety. All those little things are going to make it really difficult.
Is T1 dominating this map? They have on their attack side.
They're going to have to try to come at you from a bunch of different angles with this composition. They're going to take a timeout to discuss maybe just that.
That's the first one called for T1. Take a look what the weaponry is going to look like in the Coinbase win condition, and yeah, you know, it's a smattering. It's heavy pistol focus going for some of these sheriffs. The Meteor considering a Marshal. Could be good for them at range, but
I'd like to see G2 after this timeout and weapons coming up soon for T1 to play a little bit more defaulty.
But he has been
because Izu, even if he's like stacked at the right spot with his util, they're still wall contacting and getting into the site. Without T1 being able to find information at like the 140 mark, the 1 mark, and the 30-second mark. So they're starving themselves of a little bit of that information, and I need to be more proactive around the map, in my opinion. So if they're actually leveraging stacks over the A side again, you probably need to start looking into these areas, which then would allow a slow default spread across the map to be more beneficial for G2. Because now you can start listening to where the Silva util could be coming from. If there's any push coming down as well that they could start picking.
Spotted on the 1.
See, right now they've already. Oh, nice shot by Meteor. Right now they already saw stacks on the A site there.
Take it down. Looks for a little bit more. Double tap shield now going to be popped and cannot find the flick. A nice headshot from Trent. It's a shield break, it's the elimination, and it looks like Baby Bay.
Dre knows about somebody on that right side, seems like.
Heard the TP forward. Top
Nice job.
Away from Joggamo.
Still spraying the body, let's go.
On the C side of the map. And eventually Munchkin falls into Baby Bay's trap. The stacks now to try to see
Jaw's
if he
gonna
can
have
find
ulti
any
now.
further damage.
Great. Meanwhile, looks like we did get the kill on Munchkin. Dre gets the other one too. So this is very clean.
G2 starting to get
So
uncomfortably close.
they literally did
T1.
that and the anti-eco here for G2. They played spread across the map. They found information on an early jiggle. They get the late punish by still keeping inserts on that C side. He has support from Valen, and even Valen's watching the push into window in case players are going to be walking down because Trent is already focused on working C site with Leaf.
Trent's gonna have his ult, so
all very nice so far. Maybe G2 is looking a little bit more comfortable in their attack side against this T1 comp.
Out again to try to control this long A space.
Yeah, they're just gonna simply ult and try to go through.
This is open territory.
Run it back, popped. Smoke gonna be
smoke for him to try to get backside. Gets a dink in the front. Still swing on the bat to get the ulti info in the front. There's a TP in. Buzz still gets an op kill onto Leaf on the TP and gets out, but we are weak towards the back of the site.
Cam goes out, spot on the 3.
Oh, he wasted well enough time here on the side of... Oh, no.
Joggamo has him. Meteor dead as well.
I was just about to say he wasted enough time for his teammates to meet up with him until there was a big flash that came from Joggamo and fucked everybody up. And because Munchkin got dinked at the beginning of the round, he's only got 10 HP left, and Joggamo's going to chase after him. Wait, that was huge. That was a huge flash, yeah.
Great awareness from G2.
That's what we're talking about, chat, where Joggamo doesn't feel like this time, like, you know, how you're playing, you're just hoping that if you flash, you're going to find some information. Again, if you flash here to find information on B main, you're hoping that players are going to be there. He's like trying to overheat for plays because he's the one trying to find information for the team as they're also playing single initiator for G2.
He wants another ult charge.
Right? Because you have Baby Bay watching a line on the top B, right? You have Valen that's trying to save a bit of util whenever he can. So Joggamo, not gonna lie, it kind of looks like he overheats, but he is definitely trying to find information for the team in these mid rounds. So sometimes he'll get punished through it because he thinks he's gonna see like maybe one, and then there's like 2 guys waiting for him. And the second guy doesn't get flashed, you know?
He had to move right away.
And now at least on the attack, he's like, fuck you. I'm just gonna run it down where I want to run it down. If you're there, we duel. If you're not there, I take space. What's up, Skip? How's it going?
A very different affair. He's kind of worried about.
One more buy round and it's tie up? Yeah. There's also a cycle of ults coming up though soon. Very soon for T1, so it could get dangerous here.
Should just be dead.
He's gonna quietly try to reposition, but the trap just not getting set up the way that he wants. Has to back away. Try to utilize that.
What time is it right now? 4:50 chat. We might be able to at least finish this map.
Yeah, I think G2's just too diligent, too aware right now.
I'm gonna go pick up the wife and kids soon.
They're gonna allow that trap to be sprung.
So here's that default I was telling you guys about, right? Try to listen for some info. Now they know the drone is on this side too, so they probably think that Izu's playing C site once again. You still have one guy watching the garage in case there's gonna be walkdowns. So these guys are prodding around the map or trying to find the weaknesses for G2.
Look how aware they are.
Now they heard the pop shield and then the orb. So now they know stacks and also meter guaranteed on A side. So they might tempo up on C here.
Right into Munchkin's hands. Plays it patiently in case there's anybody else there as a second layer, but there is not.
They need to push up for this kill now. They need to force the ulti on this side so they could finish maybe on B or A.
Stop looking for it, but cannot find it. Joggamo turns back around, reacting alongside Valen to find that kill. Buzz now spotted. Volley over to the side.
Okay, this is good.
Covering fire, finds him immediately.
That's not good.
Very nice shot.
That's now a weapon picked up on the ulti. Thankfully, it's an outlaw.
Too many targets he can try to really utilize it with.
Joggamo gets 1 kill though.
Sax has fallen. Munchkin down. Pushing his way forward as Meteor will get melted. Trent.
It's getting fucking dangerous. It was getting dangerous.
Damage dealt, but there is cash aplenty for G2.
Just relaxing after work? I'm actually not relaxed. I'm stressed out watching America's teams play today.
On the map with this comp. Because right now,
we had energy in the first game versus TL, and now we have a G2 versus T1 where G2 doesn't look like they're playing to their ceiling, so it's very, very stressful to watch. It's sort of expensive Canadian, but if you look at their attack side, they haven't lost a round yet. So they are rich AF.
Stop the bleeding.
Look, after this buy, Trent is still at 7,000 credits.
Run it back, also available toward
They're in a good spot right now to buy for the next couple of rounds for G2.
Sewers. Meanwhile, Meteor.
Here's that walk down where we're talking about,
Very
right? The desperate plays
push.
that T1 needs to start getting.
Look already. He's watching for the garage push, but obviously would still be very favored if Meteor does end up hopping up into his sight line.
But G2's so aware of this.
Flash out, quick little exit. Meanwhile, Dimensional Drift sprinting over towards Buzz.
Wait, that space given away. He gets back into the site. He's gonna see him again.
No. He hasn't seen him
Oh,
quite
he wrapped
just yet.
around. He wrapped around.
Prowler
Off shot
going out
missed.
onto the corner, but the shot ends up going wide.
Oh my god. Holy
He's
shit, that was
alive.
huge. Nice
Alamo.
prowler by Trent
Let that ult
to
expire
spot
in
the
the
offer.
meantime.
1v1.
Crowd
Win
comes
this.
in, Meteor
Win this, Leaf.
finding Leaf, but can he win out the fight? The walls falling, the shield
There you
broken.
go,
Leaf
huge.
has him outdone.
Now Buzz was under an ulti. They were trying to do a Hunter's Fury with Dimensional Drift. It gets canceled out too.
They have to
save. They have to save now.
save.
They used 3 ults and got 0 value out of it while also having
T1
Munchkin low on
getting
HP.
Absolutely massacred on this defensive
Yeah, that was a master stall from the side
It's
of G2.
catastrophic.
Big fight won by Leaf
They
as well.
used all their ults except for Munchkin's, which is by far the least impactful of them. And they don't get a damn thing.
Jaw was able to
They
use
don't
his
find
with
a
Leaf as
single
well.
Kill. And Meteor had no idea.
Did they
where Leaf
ulti
was.
here and they
Okay,
ulti
Izu
here?
gets one on
Like
the
they
backside.
double ulti to take A
Trent
space.
through the B site. Is there going to be any more damage
I'm pretty
done?
sure Jogman went down
Looking for
sewers,
it.
right? I wasn't
Should
fully
be
checking
able to
into
win.
the
Okay, Izu able to hold his
into the
own.
minimap because I was watching the fights that were
But
happening, but
look
I'm pretty sure
at
that's the scaling that
the
Jogman
round
should have
tracker.
taken if
Nothing
Leaf is already
but
taking
red.
long A side. Jaw probably went sewers. Yeah,
This has
most likely.
absolutely
You
been
probably
the pair of
most likely
movement
need a timeout
tactic
here
best,
for
and
sure.
right now, G2,
After that type of
they are
round
looking
fails.
to outdo T1 as they force the final timeout.
You missed energy? I already have the VODs up if you want to watch it as well,
Oh my
Cutie.
God, Valen
Or Skip,
in
sorry.
the middle of that, and yeah, Buzz can't believe it. It's just phenomenal reactions. I mean, again, just in general.
Will any player get
a lot of
3
the time
kills
today,
this
G2
round, round
has
number
looked
20?
Sharper in the
Yes,
aim department,
Jogging
in
will.
the reaction department than T1. So a last hope, a last-ditch effort here. The coaching staff tries somehow, some way to find a defender round win.
See what
And
time
it's
my
just
wife's
wild
in.
to think that, both timeouts invested so early on for G2 didn't turn into anything. No further round wins able to be had. 2 to 10 at the half. And they are looking to just trade that right back and outdo T1.
G2 looked really nice in
Round away
attack.
from
I
doing
agree with
so.
you. I agree with you.
But yeah, it's still just beautiful.
Both teams
awareness
actually
and
look really good on
continuing that
attack,
round from
but
G2 as well,
G2,
where they're just ready for
at
that
least when it
push
comes
out.
down to
They're
like
not giving up
cleanliness of
anything,
how
you know.
they're
Like
playing
I
these
said,
rounds,
you have
G2
to
looks
think as
much
T1
better on
you have
attack
to
than they
start
did on
taking space
defense.
because holding defaults isn't going to work against this composition. And
And their attack side, Haven right now looks much better than their attack side Breeze too. Like I said, 13-6. I feel like this was like probably a 13-10 win for G2. I don't know how the hell they only got 6 for T1 because they looked really good in my eyes in terms of how they were positioned against G2.
Well, Munchkin lines up, Prowler scouts.
Remember, like G2 had to win a 2v5 or 2v4 with Trent and Valen on one of the rounds. So it definitely looked like T1 had like the upper hand and like the mid rounding and whatnot. Yeah, G2 was still able to capitalize on clutch rounds, clutch wins.
So great patience being shown there by T1. They've still got everything they need. You know, Meteor can still potentially throw in some util. Stacks now rolling in, seeing if he can help out Munchkin, but nothing being fully committed to by G2. Again, they're looking for responses.
Well, there's a big one. In that op shot. Bringing out right through the garage doors. Buzz, I mean, he's got himself tucked in alongside this one, but it's just a Guardian in hand. Meanwhile, G2.
I was gonna say they're trying to counter Panori and flood maybe right away.
Tagged by the Haunt, Leap. Pushing forward, time
Got the timing on Leaf, good trades though.
Now he gets taken down, as does
Keep
Stats.
overheating, Jaw. You can do it. There's 2. Oh, big flash by Buzz though.
Manages to have the flash connect. Cleans up a second. Valen gonna be taken down. Meteor in around the back is trying to hunt down Baby Bay. Just hasn't been able to spot him yet. But there's the ping reveal off the neural depth. And it is just Trent.
You should know the other one's got to be somewhere else.
Low on bullets. Gets rerouted. Has eyes on
Nice
this position.
isolation by
He has
Trent.
been so damn instrumental for G2 on this map. Does he have the clutch?
Oh,
He locks
what a
on
flick.
Izu dead. Meteor on the other side. Taps the defuse. The
Oh!
swing. The Red Bull clutch. Trent is unbelievable.
My VFL points.
He
My
demolishes
VFL points.
T1 and ties it 10-10.
That feels like the backbreaker. That feels like the series.
Wow.
What
Boom.
a glow up for Trent here on the fade.
Dude, this kill right here.
So snappy with these
Boom.
shots.
Oh, no, I
Able
was going to talk about the
isolate
flick on
these fights,
Izu. The flick on
versus
Izu was
one.
fire.
The T1 there, not able to swing together, not able to overwhelm him. Great angles being taken by Trent. An attempt with the Outlaw, not going to connect for Baby Bay. Meteor just takes no damage at all, so coming through that A-OK. Munchkin again with a Bucky. Munchkin
Yeah,
again
I have both
trying
Trent and Baby Bay.
to trick G2.
Leaf pushing, but
We're eating good today in our VFL because we got Scuba, Trent, and Baby Bay, so that will keep us as it'll probably keep us in the lead for the at least a streamer category or a talent category for VFL.
Looking for the
I'm probably not number one or high there in like the overall standings, but if I'm being talent, I'm happy. Oh, misses that shot. No, don't tell me they're gonna get a sheriff round, bro.
Meteor now finding a second. And suddenly, it's player advantage, now equalized.
Big flash.
So we get into a 2v2, and the spray
Big flash,
eventually with a
thank you.
fadeaway bullet will connect.
And Izu only has a sheriff in the end. Thank God.
left to do it all.
I was gonna say only has a sheriff, but all the other kills were all sheriff kills. Thank you, Jaw, for being alive still.
Jogamo spots him, kills him.
Is that the guard Trent out there? It kind of looked like him, huh?
G2
It kind of looked like him for sure.
Here on this map, the first time since round 3, I should say.
My son now in the next room calling Baby Bay Unk. That's so funny. That's so funny. Your son watches Valorant too, Dubious Winder? How old's your son, if you don't mind me asking?
His life taken. Just another multi-kill round.
My son doesn't know about gaming yet. He's only 2.
On fire. He's doing such a great job.
You can see the stress level still there.
Oh, yeah.
Despite how
damn, this is flawless so far. I don't want to jinx it, but it has been flawless.
From G2. It's not over till
He's
it's over.
followed you. That's fire.
Sharty certainly knows that. But looking like a quick hit into the
Did I have a chance to meet you guys then, Dubious Winter? I felt like I met a couple of father and sons.
Again, continuing to find value.
Wait, they could do no wrong right now for G2. This is way different.
Now to be invested, but Izu pushes forward past
the dog sees him though too. They just spray with the dogs going.
He overstays. TP up
I don't hear him TP, so he goes into smoke. Oh, but the ulti gets him. Wait, that was actually kind of ballsy, and I respect that.
Can come through.
I respect that. Because they don't hear you TP in the smoke, and if people walk in there, you can maybe get picked, but...
like to see, but it is going to be a pivot. It seems like Baby Bay might have caught a glimpse of Munchkin.
I think he heard him.
If he did, he would have pinged it, though. I think he's just watching the line.
Just dialed in on this angle. Buzz checking
he's just watching the line while he's waiting for his teammates so they can clear. They definitely don't know he's there. So Munchkin could still get 2 here.
Suspicious of it. At the same time, though, the double push.
Trent clears.
In the backside, Munchkin finds the one. The catch is there. Trent again, having to do it all.
All right, they know where the last guy is. 1v1.
Can he get himself another 4K? Can he be that guy?
Dude, he's 28 and 11.
The swing coming in. And Buzz denies
nice try, Trent. Nice try.
T1.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I apologize, Dubious Winter. I apologize.
At long last, a round win in this half. They will keep it neck and neck. 11-11.
It just felt like Trent was going to do it again, and I'm shocked he didn't. I thought he had it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Chasing that prowler.
He was aiming a little bit too high.
For the hero
I think like maybe the back, hugging the wall in the back staircase. But wait, T1's still in this game. Remember, this is a 10-2 half. They only needed like 2 rounds to force to guarantee an OT. So it's not over yet.
And it did not feel comfortable.
One blotch of green and a sea of red. 11-11. Trent 2 kills away from dropping 30.
So we're going to see Munchkin with the judge for the first time over in Garage. He's mainly been over on A with the shotgun, so this is him trying to Change positions, change ideas. Vulnerable though. Not
They still
doing
only
any
have Judge
favors
now
as it
too.
hits the clone.
It is actually still a good
T1
moment right now for
responds,
G2
and
if they're able to
therefore
close this out.
gonna be
This
aware
round, that is,
of
because
that tricky
they're going to be
position.
broken
Buzz has got
in the
himself a
next
very
round
big
too for
angle.
the last
That's
round of
true.
regulation. Thankfully, they
Too
still
much
have
time
big
gonna be
ults
remaining on this gate crash either.
on both Meteor and Buzz.
The Nebula blooms in his face. Backpedals away, flash out, has to clear the haunt, makes his exit, and now G2 feeling comfortable.
I think they're going to start scaling through this.
They're doing such a good job of using their utility.
I'm down
through
for
the
them to
space. It's
disrespect
been a little
the
bit longer
up line.
than they maybe would like. So Buzz is going to be back into position.
Hex spotting out plenty with that drone.
Here's a
G2 just
TP
looking to
here on the
poke and
insert.
prod, get that push and pull on the map.
So they know about drone, the TP on Link, which is why it's pinged by Leaf.
Sense a
So
big
they're probably
potentially
thinking
off
3
of that
players on this side too because of the up
for the
where it was
drone. So
before.
they want to try the other side of the map,
But they're a little bit too slow. We're trying to play
moving this late
contact here in the front.
Smoke through already.
Yeah, they're all ready for this.
Their hero B at this point is G2.
Minor tap. No, never mind. He finds a headshot. Caught him in the shoulder to start.
The swing from Buzz
Now it's a
was
backpedal
unreal.
for
I
Izu
agree.
in
I
the corner,
agree.
Able to strike, and Jogamo going to be taken down. Clear the gate crash. And once again,
I
G2
was
gonna be
down for
rerouted,
this
but where
insert
they-
to
do they
listen,
opt to
but I
go?
think
There's
we're
tripwire
missing a
on
little bit
B.
of
You've
mid
got the op
pressure on the
still
rotate
over
back
A long.
for G2.
12 seconds remaining. Looks like they're
We're
going
gonna
to try
save
to
this
sprint
for
this
the
one
last
forward onto
round.
the B side. Haunts into the back.
Oh no, they're gonna gamble it.
Gets the reveal onto one.
They don't want to try to make the
plan having
OT.
to be committed to. But there's a drag
And he's got
away,
the spike.
and that's the round done.
Yeah.
Meteor's done it again. Wins out the fight. Runs
That
down
was
the
a mistake
clock,
too
and
because
T1
they knew that Meteor was playing on this side, right?
start coming
Leaf
alive
should have been
the
in front of
very
that line to
last
cover and
moment in
protect the
11th
plant.
hour. As they
That's
get up
a little
to
bit
map
unlucky there.
point.
They're starting to make some good
Yo,
reads
what's up,
on the
Paolo?
map.
Who's the
And,
data
you know,
nerd in
having
VCT
that
to tell me what
operator there
G2's
to
win
clear a little
percentage
bit
is
of
of
space,
games after
and
the
this time
2-0 at the
they're hard
half?
committing towards
You
the
can
C
ask.
site. You tuck Izu into an unexpected corner.
You can
That
ask
gets some
space
value.
if you
get
know
a spray
space.
through the smokes that gets a connection.
Will T1
Little
close up the
lucky
map
for
in the second
sure,
half
but
without
you
overtime?
need that right now as
No.
T1 and Meteor there.
They're not closing it out.
We've seen
G2's
it
winning
before,
this.
where he can stop
Yeah,
you
try
from
space. Try
planting with the
space.
ult
He'll
and win
probably
the
be able to
round
find that for
way.
you.
When you're not playing against an ISO, sometimes it's those little micro.
17 attack
plays.
rounds in a row is also true.
Forget about.
That's
Oh
what
my
we've
God.
seen.
And yeah, Leaf has spotted a hell of a lot. He's going to see a hell of a lot more. Goes in with a dimensional drift. Calls, yeah, guys, there's going to be 3 in window.
Damn,
Start
200
pushing
and
it,
change per ticket for grand finals? That's
Pop
so
has now been
expensive.
located. It's
But hey,
located again.
You did it for yourself and for a great outing with your son. That's great.
Dimensional drift available now.
W
for Buzz.
parent
Looking to
in
lead
my
the charge
eyes.
to Seas. Gets a grab on the one. Molly
Spike planted.
there trying to dissuade the push forward as Buzz makes his
Trey gets
exit.
a free
but
kill.
Baby Bay
Yeah.
has got him from behind. The Stinger in range.
Now he
still
picks up the
able
op
to close on
too.
the kill.
Got Phoenix
No
ult out
one
of
that
it.
one
Yes, we're going
whatsoever.
OT.
Jogamo now storming forward. Stacks dead.
Jaw's
He's
gonna
out
keep
for
running up and
blood,
find info. He
will
still
be
gets a kill on
rewarded
top
with
of it as well.
As Izu now needs an ace clutch to bring this map to its end, and we are going to OT.
Oh, very time.
Finds a third. The neural depth's going to be invested. Baby Bay, the shot ends up going wide. Would love to try to hold this one up to half, but he cannot. Jogamo taken down. The time, however, still getting away from him, and Baby Bay has the
Bro, imagine.
finisher.
I know they didn't have time, but like,
Here we go again.
holy shit, those shots are
Familiar
nice.
territory for these two
G2, don't you dare
teams.
fake comeback. We didn't get a fake comeback. We
And
didn't
you
get a fake
just
comeback.
feel like
Well,
it's
actually,
gonna come
technically,
down
it's
to
not
who
over
can
yet,
get
but
that
still.
First defender side win. That's what you're looking at, is who's going to be able to pump the brakes or put the brakes
Yo,
onto
for
their
Dre to stay
opponent.
tucked in too and not get spotted by Buzz on the
Oh,
ulti was
Izu
great.
Gives it a hell of a go. Able to get back into this map. I mean, him and Trent have been stellar here on Haven. Trent's one away from a 30 bomb, almost sure.
Energy
he's gonna
fake
get
comeback?
it.
Hopefully not.
Izu's getting close, but
But it's T1 and
early
attack. They've been
investment
good on
here.
that.
Glass cannon.
We're gonna try to
for
walk
Baby
down
Bay.
here.
Everything
So we got a
else pretty
TP going
stock
through.
standard. Nothing too unusual there.
Maybe try to get into Bunny,
A lot of
flash,
players
double swing, something
hoping
like that.
for aggressive push out for mid. You got those flashes there.
The flash going to be
Oh
flying,
man,
but
Jaw
Jogamo
got
taking
picked
down
right
first and
away. That's what I
foremost.
was saying. You know what I mean, chat? It's so
Meteor
hard
on
to
the
play.
Limitless shield.
You don't know how many
Have that
players are
double
going to
tap
swing
now, Bob.
behind that
Tag
flash
at
that you can do,
21,
and then
still,
you hope to get one before you
Comes
drop.
the way of T1.
So he dies, and then
Awareness
Meter's
there
down to
from
21.
T1. Remembered that play from the last time G2 played this map.
This is probably going to be a
got
B finish for
huge
T1.
Value out of that exact same spot, but this time around it's actually
With that
T1
walk
who
down
finds
from
that opening
Dre,
kill.
where he's
What
not
an
in a
aggressive
line where he
angle
could
here.
TP.
Now you're pushing, yeah, towards this glass cannon. The double tap shield is not there. Do you suss this? Do you drone for this? Or do you just
Great
blind face into Baby Bay? They do. He looks for a second.
Oh, he got the clone. He got the clone.
Meteor
I
gets the
felt it.
Valen, the first to arrive on the scene, clears out the recon, but has been pinged. Push the corner one by one.
Get the second one. Fuck.
Buzz on the follow-up is able to find it now. Player advantage. Experimented upon as Buzz finds Trent, and they find the round win. T1.
Chat, if
Once
this
again,
goes to
up
map
to
3, I
map
unfortunately
one as
won't
they
be able to
look to
watch
push
it. I'm going to have to
this
send you
all the
guys
way
to
to
somebody
split.
else.
Oh boy.
Because I got to go pick up my
Even
kid
though
at the
Buzz-
daycare and my wife at work.
He goes huge here. Oh, Munchkin's just spraying.
Who would
He
you
gets
guys
full
like
flash and he
me
gets that kill.
to raid?
Unreal.
Yeah,
unreal.
fatherly
Buzz just,
duties,
again,
unfortunately.
Taking those tight angles, taking those off angles.
Who would you guys like to watch the rest of the
He looks
series
stressed
with?
After it.
Just let me know and I'll queue it
Okay.
up.
Immediate timeout ripped, and it's going to be G2's.
The first one that they've had since, what, round 6?
Up to you, Dad.
Been a while.
So,
Shayo? Okay, perfect.
we'll call this. Know that they've been doing well against the defenses
I got it
of
queued up,
T1.
so as soon as
Want a sound strategy to guarantee
this map
the
is
win,
done,
to get that reset,
or unless it goes like double
to
OT, I might
finish
have to
this
go as well.
series right here, right now.
And I think here as G2, you know, it's just be cautious, be safe in the beginning of the rounds. I think that's worked out pretty well for you. For T1, it's you have to find that early information so you can make those rotates. Because
But chat, there's no games tomorrow. There's going to be a 1 day break
just screwed.
tomorrow as well. So they're probably going to do draws at the end of this series too. So if you're watching with Shayo, make sure that after this game is done, you still hang out with Shayo, because there's going to be the draw, so we know what matches we'll have for playoffs, and the games will resume on March 6th. So we are the 4th today, right? Yeah, we're the 4th. So we have a day off tomorrow. So tomorrow, if I stream, most likely we'll stream. We'll probably stream some ranked games on the blue app, the purple app, and the red app.
A matter of where they will be. Trips.
And then of course we'll be back on Friday to watch the playoffs until we have to do that duty again.
Big change up in Buzz, about to peek in to Leaf here on the side, and Leaf
Big
has
kill,
the headshot right
Leaf.
to the
Let's
corner
go.
of the wall.
Good one, Nate.
Early advantage in their hands. Meteor now going to be
Yeah,
overwhelmed.
keep swinging,
with
boys.
Dogamo to
Keep
take
swinging.
him down.
That's what I was telling you guys, right?
seems like
You
we're
punish one
slated
guy,
to
they're gonna
go
have
to
to start
another
looking for
round of
information
OT.
by jiggle peeking at different spaces. Look at how aggressive they are as soon as you lose one. He peeks, he walks down.
On the opposite side of that wall will hold him at bay.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see another OT. If T1 calls a timeout, then I'm gonna raid Shayo. If T1 doesn't call a timeout, we're gonna watch.
A little bit. Jogamo's gonna go find that there's some open space, but they're committing hard towards A. I mean, it's gonna be a miracle for T1.
Stacks there around the corner. Stacked in with Munchkin, but the op is taking point. The shot ends up going
Nice, at least
but
Trent got them
has
both.
them aligned.
Even if the op shot missed, Trent got them
Easy
both,
again.
and he's putting more points for me,
Needing
dropping
to do
more
it,
than
he's
30
clutch.
kills. My
He'll
VFL
make
player.
noise. Jogamo will hear it, and he will strike him down. Surprise, surprise! It's a flawless, and it's a reset.
Big round by
I wanna
Trent.
see this from
Big
Trent
kills, big
POV.
entry. Actually, the most important kill
He's
for
up
that
to
round was
31.
definitely Leaf onto Buzz. That's no op rotate.
Filthy. Yeah, Buzz saw
That's
the
no
shoulder,
re-clear off the
and he
line.
went
Players
for
have
the
to push
swing,
out to
and
find
I think Leaf might have
information.
seen
It was
too,
beautiful.
and was ready with
Huge
the
kill by
fire
Leaf.
line up for him there nicely. Beautiful from G2, doing everything they need to do. Patience, find that early pick, and that basically makes the comp crumble. T1.
They're calling a
Now it's their
timeout.
turn
Of
for a
course they would.
timeout.
Of course they would. You know what? Fuck it.
The
I'm
next
staying.
couple of rounds for sure. I would have to assume that a lot of this is about the defender's side round, but
I'm gonna start wearing my pants now.
now
I'm gonna get ready early.
Interesting from the coach.
Maybe the players just feel a little bit rattled.
Could be KDG might just trying to rally him mentally. I mean, I could see that Buzz was stressed the hell out after he got that 3K. I mean, you know, this T1 team, this was a team that was standing up, that was yelling at you at Masters Bangkok.
Ali, how you been, by the way?
Haven't really seen that.
Why are
much
you not in
these
Chile?
days. It's been pretty even.
Do you not player handle
yes,
anymore?
They're yelling, yes, they're getting hyped, but haven't
Which
really
team
seen
will
them
win this
kind of
round,
go for the
G2?
pop-offs.
Stacks now
No dog?
promoting their play. That's something I recall them doing at all
A little.
on the attacker side.
Oh, you're actually full-time radiant now. Let's go.
So maybe
So you player handle
catch them off
GCC at
guard.
least.
Valen playing into garage here for the moment.
G2 will win the series. I believe that as well, and they should close it now.
If he just gets dropped immediately.
Now the Pal wants to see a third map, but at least we see double OT, right? That kind of works. That's kind of like seeing 3 maps, no?
Not gonna get caught by the wild spray at the same time. Leaf pushing forward.
Interesting recall smoke right here too.
So here's the trip set up.
Bro is wearing socks on live stream. He's really in a hurry. Yeah, dude. As soon as this is done, I gotta book it. My pants are like halfway on. So as soon as I close the stream, I stand up, pull up my pants. My jacket is behind me right here, and I'm getting the fuck out.
Jogamo taking a bit, but doesn't have the capabilities of healing himself back up as Prowler.
Actually, I might even wear my jacket first now.
Now they're going to take a pause, take a reset themselves. Looking for a reaction out of G2.
You guys like my while your pants off? It's hot in my office.
Differentiation.
When I close this office door, it gets too hot in my office, and if I open the office door, it's too cold. So the best in between is closing my office door and streaming my boxers. You guys like my Kid Spider-Man Christmas jersey sweater?
To try to come to their rescue. Jogamo here around the corner. The Nebula trying to force them to push their way out of this one. One going to be cleared. Buzz swinging forward, able to find one Meteor. Finds Jogamo.
Nice, Fallon.
Zach's now going to be taking out a Meteor, starting to take over.
Your shield's back up.
Let's get blinded up.
Nice Leaf. Okay, big 2v2.
A 2v2 now.
Dre just picked up a rifle too. Is trying to
get G2 up
stream back up to garage. Big kill. You know the last one's platter. Okay, stay alive here so that Leaf can start creeping in. Let's go, Dre. Let's go, Dre.
And timeout be damned. G2. They get up to 14.
Yes, that works too. When I was 10-2, I thought it would be a stomp. I wanted more Val. Now we got a ton. Yeah, I agree.
The wins that G2 is getting individually. Even though Leaf
it's cool that Chile's really been behind G2 so far this tournament.
Very nice. They're able to clear what they need to. They get the trades they need to. But that win
they got the attack round. We hope so.
Absolutely brutal. Then he doubles down and takes down Meteor. Double tap, be damned.
Will there be a shorty kill this round? No. Everybody's gonna do gun rounds here.
Has given
G2 wins with a Leaf 4K.
Chance to send themselves to
I say G2 wins with a Jogamo 2K and a Trent clutch.
That glass cannon on the attack for Baby Buzz.
I'm parlaying multiple layers here.
T1 need what has eluded them so very much, which set the
3-player stack on mid here.
Triple stack at B again, trying to counteract.
They got extremity trips, so they can really focus on these lanes.
Up flash into a face, but G2 similarly playing this patiently.
And they were going for the same thing that G2 tried to do to them earlier, and G2 also wise to that game. Just being cautious, waiting for whatever proactive move that
parlaying a singular Leaf
tries to make. Meteor needs to go big. Does get the vulnerable.
Okay, so now at least they know that the ISO's playing on C-Link here for Meteor.
Scraped up.
Scaling, getting himself
so check mark on drone as well, and they heard flash 30 seconds ago, but it doesn't matter anymore for the flash. The latest info they have is here, but they haven't re-cleared this corner, so this repositioning from Izu is actually quite nice. If Trent doesn't dog this second time, he's about to dog. We're fine.
Yet another Prowler. This could be Izu's undoing. There's the reveal.
Still gets the kill.
His own for the first. Haunt thrown in from behind. He's looking for a second.
Oh my god, how does he get the wall bang?
Spike still on the floor, but Baby able to win out that
okay, good answer is back.
Down by Leaf.
Buzz about to flash out.
Flash out of the garage window.
Does he get traded out?
Once again, puts
Paranoia comes in from his teammate.
Fallon to recollect it. Leaf, the bodyguard from behind. The swing in though, and Buzz wins out the fight. Fallon in a 1v3.
He was looking the wrong way. He's getting pinged. Fuck! Another OT. Yo, what's up, Kratos? How's it going, man? Long time no see. Another OT. I got time. I got 15 more minutes, chat. I got 15 more minutes. I'm stepping away on the side because I'm pulling my pants up.
At midnight, he has come alive.
Doesn't look weird. It looks
weird,
doesn't it?
We are burning the midnight oil right now, and we may be going to split. We'll have to see, but it's crazy to me that both these teams get defender side wins. It's just great patience, great timing, but easy.
Okay, now I'm wearing my jacket and my window's open.
Up garage was masterful and massive.
Oh no, I won't drive fast. My kid's daycare is like 3 minutes away.
There's no more intervention here. There is no more help from the coaching
I play
staff.
Val on an Xbox controller.
Everything has been
I mean, if you're
burned.
playing
It's
Val
just down to
console,
the
it's fine.
players.
But if you're playing an Xbox controller on
Baby Man
PC,
gonna be spotted.
yeah,
Down
you're a bad
forward.
person. You're
Spotting
throwing
that
my
operator
elo.
lead, lingering up, and
What's up,
he's
David?
not registering that whatsoever. Gets his kill and gets away scot-free.
That means you're losing the double tap. They popped it expecting that they were going to be able to clear through there, and they just can't.
Yeah, my kid's daycare is close, but I still send him to daycare because I want him to, one, build his immunity, two, learn from other kids and start being social at an early age, and three, picking up a lot of like discipline and stuff like that from the teachers. So he knows that he doesn't only have to. Oh, nice! That he doesn't only have to listen to his parents.
Taken down. Now just Munchkin and Stacks.
And then 4, so I could
Try to
stream.
see if they can clutch this out. A 2v4 from here.
One flash and a haunt.
Getting wall back after being dodged and flash. Agreed.
Real way to try to utilize those.
I do agree that it's smart to bring him to daycare first. Also, like, he'll be less shy when he goes to school, I think. Once he starts, like, kindergarten and stuff like that as well. Let's go, boys. Wait, everybody was struggling to get defensive rounds, and now everybody's struggling to get attacker side rounds.
Once again, get themselves match point.
I gotta pee, guys.
And this time it's Jogamo's turn to be the hero. He's the one who gets the 2 kills that completely nullify this hit from T1. Also losing Izu early there. I never looked that way.
Will an Odin be purchased in the next 3 rounds? No.
God, Jogamo.
Let's go. Brilliant.
None of these teams have used an Odin like the whole fucking game, which I'm surprised because I feel like Trent would be an Odin user. No,
once again,
he was like a big Odin user in the guard days.
A dire position.
It was like one of the first Odin players on Sova in the SEN.
Can we go with this?
Hold the P. We have 10 more rounds here. True.
At what point?
Wait, that shock dart hurts.
One of these teams get those back-to-back round wins.
They're just gonna slam off the first contact I think they see here on A site. Because they haven't been doing that. Every time they kind of got spotted, it just stalled and then tried to slow things down. I think this time they're just going to go for it. Yeah, there you go.
Over the top, looking for a spot. Nothing going to be seen, but this is a stacked site for
2 big flashes for Jaw.
Jogamo curveball out, breaks the shield.
Big first kill.
It manages to break
big second flash. There's 2 kills. There's people dying, and then Trent's going to clutch.
He needs so much
Never mind.
But he cannot find it.
I don't care. Trent doesn't need a clutch. Just give me the dub, boys.
It should be the moment for G2 to punch their ticket into the playoffs, and Baby Bay
finishes it.
GG.
Unless with Izu. No unless. All right, friends. I am so sorry that I can't stay to watch the interview and the draw show. I'm gonna put it on audio on my phone so I can listen to it, but. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, my plan is to stream some Valorant ranked games. Hopefully, we can move up to a SEN in 2 tomorrow. Yeah, exactly, from a 210 scoreline. But then after that, we're going to stream some ranked games tomorrow, maybe some Slay the Spire. And then also on Friday, we'll be back watch partying for sure for the playoffs of Master Santiago. So, don't thank me for the stream. I thank you guys for hanging out with me. So that was super fun. The chat keeps popping off, so I appreciate you guys keeping me busy, and I don't just yap into the void through these watch parties. So say hi to Shio for me. Make sure he stays so that he watches the draw show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Much love. Bye bye.
For T1, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of nightmares from